Yes. So today we are going to start the Yogdarshan. So you all know very well that total we have 9 darshan, 9 Indian philosophy we have. Out of 9, 6 are we called it is the Astik Darshan and 3 are the Nastik Darshan. So Yogdarshan, so it is the one of the Astik Darshan. Astik Darshan meaning who follow the Vedas. That's darshan we called, they are the Astik Darshan. So it is written by Maharshi Patanjali, and this chapter is very, very important because as yesterday during revising the syllabus, I highlighted this point that it is only the single text. Approximately 15 questions will come in the exam from this book because unit 4, 10 questions, unit 7, 5 questions from there from the Yog Darshan, and one or two question from unit 1 also because there is also 9 darshan. So maximum questions they will come from this text. So that's why it's really so important, and we will learn all 195 sutras. And I'm very 100% sure if you be regular with this class, you all will get to know all 195 sutras on your tips. Okay. So today we will just do the introduction. What is in the all 195 sutras? So Maharshi Patanjali ji, he divided this Yoga Darshan into 4 chapters. So here chapters, here it is called, it is the Padas. Okay. So sometimes these kinds of questions also coming in the exam. So what is the name of chapter in the Yoga Darshan? It is the Pada. Pada meaning steps. Steps to going to, steps to reaching the Kevalya, the moksha, the liberation. So that text. So if we follow this all 4 padas, so ultimate we will reach to the liberation. The first pada, first chapter, it is a Samadhi pada. It has total 51 sutras. Because Samadhi, because this chapter, this pada, it includes many kinds of Samadhi, types of Samadhi, Sampragyat Samadhi, Asampragyat Samadhi, Sabija Samadhi, Nirbija Samadhi, Vitarka Samadhi, Vichara Samadhi, Ananda Samadhi, Nirvichar, Nirvit, okay. Many kinds of Samadhis, mainly description here. Other padas also describing the Samadhi. Vibhuti pada also there, Kevalya also, but the majority of the Samadhi description in this chapter. That's why, so chapter 1, its name is the Samadhi pada. So it includes total 51 sutras. Second chapter, it is the Sadhana pada. Sadhana pada, okay. Sadhan, it is the Hindi word. Sadhan meaning the medium. By getting that medium, we are getting our goal. For example, now your goal to get the Yog Darshan class. So what is your sadhan? Your sadhan is your cell phone, data, battery. So these all are the medium. Okay. If all mediums they are working, your cell phone battery have, you have data. Okay. So all sadhana you have, then you are able to get this class. Okay. As like same to reaching the liberation, that stage, which kinds of mediums we need, that we called it is the sadhana. And the majority of that mediums are describing in this chapter. For example, Kriya Yoga, the concept of Prakriti Purusha is here. Ashtanga Yoga, the majority, the major thing describing in this chapter. That's why its name is the Sadhana Pada. So it includes total 55 sutras. Chapter number 3 is the Vibhuti. Vibhuti meaning Siddhi, the achievements, powers also you can say, power. So whatever you are practicing, you are following, which kinds of powers you will get, which kinds of Vibhuti you will get. So the mainly Vibhutis are describing in chapter number 3. The majority of the Siddhis are here. That's why its name is the Vibhuti Pada. So it includes total 55 sutras. Chapter number 4 is the Kevalya Pada. Kevalya Pada. Kevalya meaning liberation. Because what is the ultimate purpose of this book? Purpose is the liberation, the Kevalya. Kevalya and liberation both are the same. Kevalya, you can say moksha, you can say mukti, you can say liberation, you can say, okay? All are the synonyms. The majority of the Kevalya is describing in this chapter, and the main definition is also here, the last sutra. That's why its chapter name is the Kevalya Pada, and it includes total 34 sutras. So total 195 sutras we have. In few texts you are getting 196, but on the exam point of view, remember only 195, okay? Samadhi Pada. Okay, let us discuss the detailed introduction of the chapters, and from next class, one by one, all sutras we will cover with Vyasa Bhasya. Okay, hope you will buy the books, and I will share the PDF also, because we like to cover with the Vyasa Bhasya. Okay, so all of you get that book. Samadhi Pada. So here you will get the definition of the yoga. Yoga Chitta Vritti Nirodha. Types of the Chitta Bhumiya. Chitta Bhumi. They are describing not in the main sutras. They are describing in the Vyasa Bhasya. Chitta, Muda, Vikshipta, Ekagra, Niruddha. That's why without reading the Vyasa Bhasya, Yogdarshan is incomplete. So it's my personal suggestion to you, if you want to a very good command in the Yogdarshan, then you should read the Vyasa Bhasya. Okay? So it is the example Chitta Bhumya describing in the Vyasa Bhasya, not in the Yogdarshan. As like many things are describing in the Vyasa Bhasya, you will not get the main sutras, but they are important. For example, asanas are not describing in the Yogdarshan. Main sutras, no any asana, but Vyasa Bhasya, 13 kinds of asanas are there. As like many things are there, that's why my personal suggestion to you, you should read the Vyasa Bhasya if you want to 100% score in this book, okay? Next is the benefits of the yoga. Tada drishtu sarupe avasthanam, that if you get perfection, then you will able to attain the Kevalya. Types of the Chitta Vrittis, Pramana, Vipraya, Vikalpa, Nidra, Smriti. These are the 5 types of the Vrittis which we have. Actually, we have infinite Vrittis, but that infinite Vrittis, they are categorizing into 5 kinds of Pramana, Viparya. Pramana also infinite kind of Vrittis. Viparya also infinite kinds of Vrittis. We cannot fix it in limit that pramana has only one, only two, only three, only five. No, actually they all are the infinite. Okay. Solution of the chitta vritti nirodha, meaning by which method we can control the chitta vrittis that are describing here abhyasa and the vairagya. Then after that, the definition of the abhyasa is there, and the vairagya definition is also here, and types of vairagya also here. Apar vairagya, para vairagya is describing here. After that, the description of the samadhi about the mainly he is highlighting here samprayata samadhi. Sampragyat samadhi here Maharishi Patanjali is categorizing. It is vitarka nugata, vichara nugata, nugata, mata nugata. And after that, also different other types. Okay, like that. You will get the many kinds of samadhi here. That's why its name, chapter name is also Samadhi Pada. It is okay. Bhav yogi, Videya yogi, Prakriti lay yogi that are describing here. Steps of the yoga siddhi here. Shraddha, Virya, Smriti, Samadhi, Pragya, Itaresam. Sadhak, it's also we called Sadhak Panchak also its name. Many times in exam, this word comes. What is the Sadhak Panchak? Sadhak Panchak are the Shraddha, Virya, Smriti, Samadhi, Pragya. And what is the uniqueness of UGC exam? Most of the times when you will see the questions,
Sir,
the question, the sequence kinds of sequence will be there in the exam. Okay, that's why you all should focus on the sutras. Without learning the sutras, you cannot write the answer. Okay, yes, someone was asking. Yes, please.
sir, siddhis means like yeah, anima, mahima, lagima are there, right? That is
No,
not.
that are the different, sir. That
Okay.
are the different. Okay, it is the sadhaka panchak. Okay,
Oh, okay, sir.
Shraddha. First, follow the Shraddha. Then virya brahmachari, smriti, then your memory, your cognition level, intellect level will be more. Then you will able to attain the samadhi. After attaining the samadhi, pragya, ritambra parga, it will activate. Viveka khyati will activate, and after the viveka khyati, then the liberation will be there. So it is the steps. Okay, steps to attaining the yoga siddhi. These subtitles are given by me, not in the books. Okay. Whatever I understood, I give these subtitles, okay? Don't confuse. Focus on the concept. Concept is important. Types of the yoga sadhak, amridu sadhak, madhya sadhak, adhimatra sadhak. The definition, very one of the best definition of the God mentioned in the Yoga Darshan. What is the name of the God? That is the Pranav. What is the benefit of chanting the Pranav? That is also here. Description of the nine antaraya, or it's another we also called it is the chit vikshepa or vigna also we say badhak tattva also we can say all are the synonyms. Anyhow, any word examiner can use. Badhak tattva, vigna, chit vikshepa, raya. So vyadhyaan, ansaya, pramad, आलस्य अविरति भ्रांति दर्शन आलब्ध भूमिक्तो अनिष्टत्वानि. These are the nine antaraya and vikshep sahbhuva which are coming with the nine antaraya. They are the five dukha dor manasya anga mejatto. Swasa parswasa. These are the five. Okay. If you active in today class, na, I am 100% sure 5 questions will come only from today class. Only from today class in the exam. Okay, what are the methods to get rid of this antaraya? How can we be happy? Ektattvabhyasah, cultivating opposite vrittis, maitri, mudita, karuna, upekshanam. Okay, controlling the prana, prasadan vidana, bhava pranasya, observing sense experience, विषयवती वा प्रवृत्तिरुत्पन्ना मनस्य स्थिति निबंधनी. Okay, these are the total 8 methods they are describing here, that by following that we can make our mind, make our chitta, we can happy. Prasadanam. The fruits of the meditation mentioned here, Parmanu Param Mahatvan Tattvasya Vasikara. Okay, symptoms of the Sampragyata Samadhi that are defining here. Savitark Sampragyat Samadhi definition is here. Nirvitark Sampragyat Samadhi definition is here. Savichara, Nirvichara Sampragyat Samadhi here. Sukshma Visya. So, Sankhya, the philosophy, is describing that we have total 25 elements. But Yoga philosophy is adding one more element, that is the God element. So according to Yoga philosophy, so total we have 26 elements. Okay, so Sukshma Visya. So except the Pancha Mahabhuta, all are the Sukshma Visya. Okay, Sabija Samadhi, describing here Adhyatma Prasadaha, Ritambra Pragya, the special kind of that intellect. It is a Ritambra Pragya. And the last sutra explaining about the Nirbij Samadhi or Kevalya state. So it is the little introduction of the Samadhi Pada. Now let us overview of the Sadhana Pada. So starting here describing of the Kriya Yoga, Tapa, Swadhyaya, Ishwar Pranidhana. So these are the Kriya Yoga. And then the benefits of the Kriya Yoga. And then what happened? If Kriya Yoga is that perfected, the Samadhi state it will develop. And the effect of the kleshas will also reduce. Now after that, the description of the kleshas, 5 kinds of total kleshas we have, and they affect our complete life. That are the avidya, ignorance, asmita, I feeling, raga, attachment, dvesa, dvesa meaning that hatredness, repulsion, abhinivesa, fear of death. These are the 5 klesha. We all humans are affected by these kleshas. And the prakriti and the purusha, they are combining because of only klesha. State of the kleshas. So for except avidya, because avidya it is surviving in all states. But except avidya, the other 4 kleshas, they have these 4 states. Prasupta, dominant state. Tanu, thin state. Vichinna, scattered stage. And udaranam, fully operated state. So these kleshas have the 4 states. And after that, we can reduce down the effect of the kleshas with the practice of meditation. And after that, Karma Siddhanta principle is explaining here. Karma Siddhanta, same Bhagavad Gita also explaining now. Krishnji telling there, hey Arjun, I have to do also karma because I am bound with this prakriti. Whatever I will do, others also follow same thing. So karma principle is applying it everyone. Rama, he killed Bali. He did a karma. And the next birth, Bali killed the Krishna. So karma phala apply in every human being who is in this Mrityuloka. So that is the Karma Siddhanta. The Karma Siddhanta describing in the chapter number 2, Sadhana Pada here. The principle of the Karma Yoga and types of the Dukkha. Parinama Dukkha, Tapa Dukkha, Sanskara Dukkha and Guna Vritti Virodha. So 4 kinds of Dukkhas describing here. And after that, Chaturvihuvada, same. Both darshan also following same thing. Heya, Heya Hetu, Hana and Hanopaya. So these are the 4 major things. And these are the pillars of the Bodh darshan. And same Yog darshan is also following same Heya Hetu Han Hanopaya. Okay. This we call Chaturvihuvada. Remember this word. This word can come in the exam. Chaturvihuvada. Detail I will explain you when I will teach one by one sutra. Today we are just introducing the syllabus. Okay. What is in this text. And after that the properties of the nature. Meaning Prakriti, Sthiti, Sila, Bhuta, Indriya, Bhoga, Apavarga. These are the properties of the nature. Okay. Prakash Kriya Sthiti meaning Sattvic, Rasic and Tamasic. It has. Okay. Bhutas including here, Indriyas including it is, Bhoga because it is the what is the duty of the nature to provide the bhoga to the Purusha. Apavarga and same Prakriti provide liberation to the Purusha. So these are the duties of the Prakriti. 4 stages of the gunas here. Vishesha, Avishesha, Linga, Alinga. So remember this Vishesha under total 16s are here. Okay. And Avishesha, they have total 6. Panchatan Matra and the Ahankara. These are the 5 elements and Indriyas. Linga, it is Buddhi. Alinga, it is Prakriti. Okay. So Drashta, definition of Drashta, meaning the Purusha is here. And role of Prakriti after liberation, then what will happen if the Purusha is liberated? That is also describing here. And after that, the cause of birth cycle, the Avidya. Avidya is responsible to combination of the Prakriti and the Purusha. The main thing, the main cause is the Avidya. And 7 type of Buddhi defining here. Okay. And after that, Ashtanga Yoga is defining Yama, Niyama, Asana, Pranayama, Pratyahara, Dharana, Dhyan, and Samadhi. So these are the sadhan. That's why this chapter name we called it is the Sadhana Pada. These are the sadhan, medium to attain the liberation. If we follow this thing, so easily we can reach to the Samadhi. And after the Samadhi, the last stage is the Kevalya. Okay. So the description of the yamas in detail. So total 5 kinds of yamas we have. Ahimsa, Satya, Asteya, Brahmacharya, Apregraha. And 5 kinds of niyama. Shaucha, Santosa, Tapa, Swadhyaya, Ishwar Pranidhanani. These are the 5 niyamas. And all the yama and the niyama benefits also defining here. And after that, asanas. But no any kinds of asanas Yogdarshan is defining. But 13 kinds of asanas describing in the Yoga Vyasa Bhasya. Okay. The benefits describing in the main sutra here. Tato Dvandana bhi gata hai. Okay. And pranayama method describing here. Types of pranayama is describing here. So 4 kinds of kumbhakas Yogdarshan is highlighting here. Bahya vritti, Abhyantar vritti, Stambha vritti, and Bahya Abhyantar Vishyachepi. So these are the 4 kinds of pranayama according to Yoga Darshan. Okay. And then the benefits of the pranayama is defining here. And after that, the last sutra, it is the method of the pratyahara and the benefits is describing. So these all are the medium. That's why its name, it is the sadhana pada. Please let me confirm. Are you getting my words? Maybe you are confusing or not. Please let me confirm.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
because today it is introduction class. I will teach in very detail all sutras, okay? So be patient, okay? Don't worry. Maybe because first times you are reading in so detail, maybe you are confusing. Vibhuti Pada. It is chapter number 3rd. Vibhuti meaning the siddhi, the powers. So here Ashtanga Yoga, 5 limbs are describing in the Sadhana Pada, and the third 3 limbs dharana, dhyan, and the samadhi. So they called in the antaranga sadhan in the context of the sabija samadhi. Okay, and sayama describing here. Sayama meaning constitute of dharana, dhyana, samadhi, that we call it is the sayama. And sayama is very, very important. After that, everywhere you will see sayama, sayama, sayama. Sayama meaning, it meaning automatic, that yoga practitioner, that sadhaka, he has perfected dharana, dhyan, and the samadhi. Sayama meaning that. Okay. And the result of the sayama is pragyalokaha. It means a higher consciousness, higher illumination stage. Okay. The and after that nirodha parinam, samadhi parinam, and ekagra parinam are describing. And then dharma parinam, laksha parinam, avastha parinam as describing here. Very, very important on the exam point of view. This parinama, nature of dharma and dharmi, it is describing here. What is the dharma and what is the dharmi? And after that, now the detailed siddhis are going to start here. How the yogi able to get to know the past and future knowledge. How the yogi able to understand all the speech. He can talk with the buffalo also. He can talk with dog also. He can understand what they want to say to them. Okay, he can, that kind of power the yogi will get. And the yogi, how, what was your previous birth, that power also yogi able to know. Okay, and he able to know what is occurring in the other's mind, and he get the power to be invisible. And when he is going to die, that knowledge he will get. So many yogis also, you see na, that oh, today it is my last time. Mahasi Dhyananda Saraswati story is so famous. So he told that Diwali is here. Okay, go apart everyone. Okay, now it is my last time. And last he do the sadhana. And after that Sandhya, he left his body. The yogi who has the power of the yoga, they know what is their the death time. Power of friendliness. Everyone he can make their friend. Unlimited strength as like the elephants. Whatever, as like Bali has this kinds of power. Bali. Salya in Mahabharata, he has the this power. Okay. Whoever come to front of him, they will get their half strength. That power. Okay. Hidden knowledge. Yogi able to know. And the knowledge of the solar system, meaning the space knowledge. how sun is working, how the other stars are working. That knowledge yogi able to know. Okay, which star is moving in which direction. Everything the yogi will able to know with the power of the yoga. And knowledge of the anatomy, physiology. Ayurveda Granth is the example of it. In Maharshi Susruta, he was the father of the surgery. Modern also you can say, who is the father of the surgery? Maharshi Susruta. 5,000 years back. No any camera, no any recording, no any modern science, but he was expert in the surgery. That period also. We can assume maybe he has that kind of powers. That's why he able to get to know that things that he and so many years back without any other that modern instruments that he did the surgery. So many surgeries he did. Okay, so the yogi able to control his hunger and thirst. It is also power of the yoga. Power of steadiness. He can be peace, calm everywhere. Spiritual vision. He can that visualize the gods and the that great souls who are moving in this space. Intuitive knowledge, yogi able to know, and the higher consciousness, knowledge of the Purusha. Who is actual Purusha? That also method is describing here. And after getting perfectness of this siddhi, that six kind of this siddhis will activated. Many times in exams this come. Pratibha, Shravan, Vedana, Adarsh, Aswad and Varta. Pratib meaning super consciousness. Shravan meaning the special hearing power. These are related with the our senses. It is with ear, touch consciousness meaning skin, Vedana, visual, it is eye, others taste, it is tongue, aswada, smell with the nose. So these kinds of six special siddhis yogi able to attain after getting the knowledge of the Purusha. Then power of entering another body, Shaktiman serial, if who anyone see, Tatamraj Kilvis, he entered his Guru's body. Okay. And power to walk on the water, mud, and the contact. Contact meaning kate, we call in English, what we call swan, I think, na kate in English. Okay. So that power yogi able to get. And then luminous body yogi able to get. Then divine hearing power, moving through space. Yogi can walk in the space as like Hanumanji, he was moving. No? Many kinds, the others, the person, the in the Indian that movies also you see, na Yamraja is moving, Narada, he is moving in the space. So that kind of that siddhi yogi able to get that he can walk in the space. He can fly. Fly is easy to understand. It is space. Okay. Universal state of mind, that knowledge also yogi get. And bhuta siddhi, five elements, get perfectness on the five elements. Sthula, Sarupa, Sukshma, Anavya, Arthavya. So these are the five states of the bhutas. Okay. And then special siddhis, after getting perfectness in these five elements, then these kinds of special 8 siddhis yogi get. Anima, small body, Lagima, light body, Mahima, larger body, Garima, heavy body, Prapti, Prakamya, Vasitav, Isitav. So these are the total 8 special siddhis which yogi attain after getting perfectness in the 5 elements. And after that, many times these questions come in the exam. Many times I notice. I think 4 or 5 times I noticed these questions. Okay. The physical wealth, kaya sampat, rupa, lavanya, bala, and the vajra. So many questions, students, they confuse here. They think that who is the perfectness, so their body will be flexible. So here he is not highlighting the flexible thing. Here he is telling his body will be harder, stronger. Maybe it is flexible, but the flexibility is not defining in the main sutra. Okay, and same flexible word UGC is adding in the questions, and students, they select the flexibility and their questions wrong. So okay, so this hardness is here. Note it down. Okay. The mastery of the sense is same as like 5 elements mastery, and after that 5 sensory, the grahand sarupas, the anavyarth. These are the 5 states of the senses. And after that, which kinds of benefits yogi able to get? He will able to get the power of the prakriti. Manojvitvam, speed of mind, as like Narad Muni, within a second, Kailash to the Sri Lanka, within a 1 second. Okay, that power the yogi able to get. Vikrana bhavaha, freedom from the sense organs, and the Pradhanja meaning he will conquer the whole Prakriti. Pradhanja, the whole Prakriti will function according to him. It is the Pradhanja. And after that, the omnipotence power, omniscience power, cause of the downfall. Okay, so many devatas, they will invite, come to him, as like the Vishwamitra story is famous na. He was doing the sadhana and Urvasi came from the Swarga Loka and she started to impress him. And because of Urvasi, I think not Urvasi, I think someone other, the Vishwamitra, his sadhana disturbed and he attracted towards her. And as like same, the many kinds of, whenever you do any good work, so that kinds of distraction you face in during the class also, you will face the any good work you do, you will get the disturbances, but you have to avoid, ignore that things. We call na lalach aayega us time, so you have not to be fall in that lalach. Okay, method to vivek jnana, symptoms of the Vivek Jnana, that you are now getting the Vivek Jnana, or Vivek Jnana meaning Ritambara Pragya knowledge. And after the Vivek Jnana, the attainment of the Kevalya. And with this sutra, the Vibhuti Pada is completed. And last 10 minutes will complete the Kevalya Pada introduction today. So in the Kevalya meaning the moksha, the liberation. So the liberation, the definition, the major definition of liberation here, that's why its name is the Kevalya Pada. And in the starting, the 5 special siddhis are mentioning here by birth, by herbs, by mantras, by austerity, and by the samadhi. These are the 5 special siddhis. And after that, Jatyayantar Parinama is describing here, and Prakriti is complete itself. That concept is also describing here. Formation of Chitta, how the Chitta is formatted, that things also describing here. And why Samadhi is important here. Birth, Harsh, Mantra, Austerity, that are the temporary. But Samadhi, it is the permanent siddhi that are defining here. Why? Samadhi is important. Okay. 4 types of the karmas. Shukla, Krishna, Shukla meaning the positive karma. Krishna meaning negative karma. Shukla, Krishna, positive, negative karmas. Ashukla, Krishna meaning the Niskama karma also you can say it. Okay, the karma of the yogi. The cause of vasana. Why vasana is formatted? What is the main cause? It is A, not O. Okay, say A. Cause. And karma vasana and birth from vasana. Okay. How a little baby also he do not want to die. That vasana, because vasana concept is very detailed explained in this fourth chapter. Okay, the strong habit, strong desire which we can't control, that we called it is the vasana. Collection of vasana. So this very important. Note it down. Hetu, phale, asray, and alamban. These are the, because of these four things, the vasana is collected in this body. And cause work principle, past and future existence. Limitation of chitta is describing here. Logic that chitta, purusa are different. That logic is given. That chitta is the jada. Purusa, his chetan, his consciousness. How chitta and the purusa both are the different. Okay, that difference is describing here. Many sutras are describing here, which are that explaining that chitta is different, purusa is a different, because chitta, it is the part of the prakriti. Purusa, it is the part of the soul. And soul, it is the pure consciousness. Actual swarup of the dharma is defining here. Atma bhav, bhavana is defining here because of the viveka jnana, that kind of feeling we get. And the very important dharma mega samadhi definition is here. And the benefit of the dharma mega samadhi is also here. First is the many times this questions has been asked in UGC. What is the benefits of the dharma mega samadhi? It free from the kleshas and the karmas. Okay. And after that, infinity knowledge, how can we attain? How the all the gunas they retire? Meaning the gunas meaning sattvic, rasic, tamasic. You know that chipta, mood, vikchipta, ekagra. So till ekagra gunas are working, but in the niruddha state gunas are retired. In the niruddha state, the same state here. After the dharmic samadhi, it meaning dharmic samadhi helps to go to the that niruddha state. Okay. And after that, Swarup of the sequence is defining here. And then at the last sutra, the definition of the Kevalya is describing. That's why its name is the Kevalya Pada. Hope a brief introduction you got about the Yogdarshan. And with this introduction, time is also done. So hope you get a knowledge of the Yogdarshan thoroughly, and with tomorrow class we'll study all the sutras in detail. Yeah, if regarding today class, if anyone have any kind of doubt, now you can ask. Have anyone any doubt? No.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let us sort revision by you. Okay, whoever I tell, come forward on your camera and describe in short. Okay, chapter, yes. Others come forward. Can you let us know? Others, how many chapters Yogdarshan have and how many sutras they are consisting? Is not active. Okay, Rosni ji, yes, please.
Yes, Bhai, I'm active only.
Yes, I'm active. Please come forward. And requesting to you, if possible, please on your camera. If possible, yes, please.
Yes, Bhai. So, There are actually Yoga Darshana is the one of the Darshana, Sardarsana. There are 6 Darshanas. So Yoga Darshana is one of them. So Patanjali, Maharishi Patanjali has written this Yoga Darshan, Patanjali Yoga Sutra. And there are 4 padas, Samadhi pada, Sadhana pada, and Vibhuti pada, Gavila pada. So all total it's 195. According to our for exam we need to write 195, not 196. In few course school they teach 196.
Okay. Now, one question I want to ask you, Adarshi. You told we have 6 darshan.
Yes.
Now, my question is to how many total darshan we have in Indian philosophy?
Total 9. 6 are Astik and 3 are Nastik darshan.
Very good. Excellent answer. Very good. Okay.
Thank you.
Next question to Bhumika ji. Not Bhumika, no one is here. Yeah. Rosni ji, next question to you. Rosni ji, please give the small introduction of the Samadhi Pada. Yes, please on your camera and answer. About Samadhi
Yes,
Pada, not in detail, in short introduction. Okay, yeah.
sir. In the Samadhi Pada, basically there is a definition of yoga, that is yoga चित्त वृत्ति निरोध, and the चित्त की भूमियां बताई गई हैं इसमें, जो कि आपने बताया है व्याख्या के अकॉर्डिंग, मूड, विक्षिप्त, एकाग्रता और निरोध. And then there is the nature and the benefits of the yoga and the types of chitta vritti, pramana, viparva, vikalpa, nidra, smritya, pratyaksha, anumana, gama, pramana. And the solution of the chitta vritti and the nirodha. Basically, there is a type of definition like nirbheed samadhi. समाधि के बारे में इसमें बताया गया है, बेसिकली मेडिटेशन के बारे में बताया गया है, और टाइप्स ऑफ वैराग्य, पर वैराग्य और पर वैराग्य के बारे में भी बताया गया है. सोल्यूशन क्या है चित्त वृद्धि निरोध का, वो भी बताया गया है. डेफिनेशन ऑफ ईश्वर, जो कि आपने बोला मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट है, वो भी चीज इसमें बताई गई है. गॉड का नेम इसमें प्रणव है, और प्रणव का जो चैंट करता है उसका जो बेनिफिट है वो भी बताया गया है. स्टेप्स ऑफ योगी सिद्धि क्या है वो भी बताए गए हैं. दैट्स ऑल अबाउट इट.
Okay, ji. Thank you, ji. Next, I'm asking to Neelam ji. Neelam ji, please revise the sadhana path in short. Sorry, Neelam ma'am. Sorry, I don't know about your age. Sorry. Yes, Neelam ma'am. Yeah.
Okay. So, sadhana path. Sadhana means the means and instruments to lead you to, just a minute, to lead you to the ultimate goal. And yeah, sir. And they talk about sadhana path, talks about kriya yoga, talks about ashtanga yoga, and it also talks about the benefits of all the steps of ashtanga yoga. It talks about the benefits of asana, then yama, niyama, asana, pranayam, pratyahara. All this is explained in detail, and all the pancha kleshas are explained in detail. And the root cause of all the kleshas is, all the suffering is avidya. Then we also talk about the chaturvyuha, heya, hetu, heya, hetu, hana, hanopaya.
Excellent. Excellent.
Yeah.
And karma
Thank you, sir.
siddhant also. Karma principle.
Yeah, karma
Very
siddhant.
good.
Yes,
Excellent.
yes.
Yes, Naga Lakshmi, please come forward and a quick reason of the Vibhuti Pada. Yes, please. On your camera and response. Naga Lakshmi, you are raising hand again and again now. On your camera, yes, please. Okay. Jaya ma'am, please come forward, Jaya ma'am.
Yes, sir. So Vibhuti path starts with Antarang, the last 3 steps of Dharana, Dhyan, Samadhi. This is known as a Sanyama. Then by performing Sanyama on different aspects, yogi gets different siddhis. So there are different siddhis he is talking about. Then he is also talking about Nirbhija Samadhi here. And Dharma, after this, they are talking about three transformation, which is Dharma, Lakshana, and Avastha, Parinama. After that, in this, they are talking about Asamprayoga, Antardhyanam. All these are different type of siddhis, how a yogi will get, or vibhutis he will get once he will perform Sanyama on the particular object or on the particular thing. उसके बाद he is talking about Sattva Purusha. What is the difference between Purusha and a Sattva? Then he is also talking about what happens when Chitta goes on a Yutthan Avastha or on a different status. Then Sthula Rupa, Sukshma Rupa, he's talking about all Bhuta Jaya Siddhi. He's talking about all the different benefits which a yogi get, which is known as Rupa Lavanya, Bala Vajra Sahaya, Kaya Sampat Lakshanas, and all Indriya Jaya. These all things, sir.
Very good, ma'am. Very good. Excellent, excellent.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Last request to Kanchan ji, please revise the Kevalya Pada in short. Yes, Kanchan ji. Kanchan Tiwari, are you here?
Yes, sir.
Yes, please revise the Kevalya Pada.
सर कैवल्य पाद में जो है
You are not visible.
सॉरी
You are not visible. You are not visible.
यस सर यस सर तो कैवल्य पाद में जो हमें बताया गया है कि साधना समाधि विभूति इन सबको करते हुए हम कैसे मोक्ष तक हम धीरे धीरे अपने आप को लेके जाएंगे, अपने स्टेजेस को क्लियर करते हुए जाएंगे। तो उसमें भी कैवल्य पाद में हमें काफी सारे और जन्म औषधि तप समाधि सिद्धियां इन सारी सिद्धियों के चलते हुए हमें कैवल्य के साथ साथ अपनी जो मुक्ति है उसकी उस स्टेज की तरफ हम बढ़ते हैं। फिर इसमें धर्म में एक समाधि के बारे में बता रखा है कि जब हम अपनी सारी क्या कहते हैं, अब जब हम अपनी सारी जो हमारी विचार वृत्तियां होती हैं, जब वो हमारी सूक्ष्म अवस्था एकदम खत्म हो जाती है, तब धर्म में एक समाधि किस तरीके से हमारे ऊपर जो है एक मुक्ति की तरफ लेके हमको लेके जाती है। तो ये भी धर्म में एक समाधि के बारे में बता रखा है। और इसमें हाँ ये भी बता रखा है क्या कहते हैं तीन गुण के बारे में इसमें है 3 गुण के बारे में बता रखा है। और इसमें जब हमारे संस्कार एक रूप हो जाते हैं उसके बारे में भी बता रखा है कि किस किस तरीके से मतलब हमारे एट द लास्ट स्टेज क्या क्या चीज हमारे साथ और घटती भी चली जाती है और फिर हम मुक्ति की तरफ कंप्लीटली आ जाते हैं। तो उससे हमारा एक कंप्लीट कैवल्य की जो अवस्था है वो पूरी हो जाती है कि इसमें अब हमारी कोई भी गुण शेष नहीं रह जाते, हम सत्व गुण से भी हम परे हो जाते हैं।
Yeah, 2 major things you missed, that is the karma, types of karmas you missed.
हाँ वो मिस हो रहा था। हाँ
Vasana, Chitta and the Purusha concept is defining here very detailed. Okay.
जी
Very good, excellent, excellent. You revise. Very good. Tomorrow I will ask to all of you. So whatever today we cover, I am very sure 5 to 6 questions will come from today only today class, because it is the introductory class, na? And outer. So all of you, all the points should be on your tips, which today we discussed. Okay. So last requesting to Jyoti madam, please come forward and do the Shanti part. Yes, Jyoti ma'am.
So this PDF will be shared for us.
I will share in the group. Okay.